me just saying we'll record it. Let's make sure I press the button. Okay, so come sitting comfortably. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. You just inhale and exhale, just observing your breath. And every time you inhale, it's like you relax and you open up and you open up to receive the breath. So you need to relax to receive the breath on the inhale. Your whole body, your whole being, every cell, every organ, everything relaxes, expands to receive that breath. And then on the exhale, you release that energy all around you. You release any tension in your body. You release any thoughts from the day that you've been carrying. You just let that all go on the exhale. And on the inhale, again, relax to open up and receive. It's like every single cell of your body opens up simultaneously to receive that breath, the consciousness on that breath, the energy on that breath. Everything that you need comes on that breath in this moment. And always on the exhale, release, release, let go your thoughts, let go your tensions. And as you release, you come deeper and deeper inside your heart, deeper and deeper inside the very core of your being. On the exhale, you let go as you come in. So do a couple of breaths like this, with any thoughts that from the day, you just let them go, let them fall down to the floor. Bless them and let them go. And then we will inhale to start the class. So bring your hands together in prayer, pressing the thumbs against the sternum, and inhale to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sarikadeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sarikadeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sarikadeve Name. And inhale, hold the breath, hold it. As you apply the mulband, squeeze the energy up your spine and release. So the beauty of Kundalini Yoga is that as we engage through the posture, we very often engage in a mantra, we engage in a breath, and this is what brings all of us, all parts of ourselves into balance. As we go through our normal daily life, there's parts of us that get out of balance because somebody said something, because we see something, and this triggers a reaction in us, an emotion in us, and all of these things start to bring us into separation. And whenever we're in separation, this is when we don't feel complete. We don't feel at ease. We are not relaxed. And whenever we are not relaxed, we are, in some sense, in dis-ease. It might not be a form that you recognize, dis-ease, but any form of separation in its ultimate form is going to be a disease. So it's like recognizing when you have some dis-ease in you. When are you not comfortable? Fully comfortable. Not just like, well, I'm having a pretty good day, so that's all right. It's like you have the absolute birthright to feel absolutely comfortable in any moment you do. You are perfect as you are. Now, most of us don't think of ourselves like that. We sort of think, well, I'm pretty good, but I've got this problem and I've got this, and and it's like, so it's like how to really embody that feeling of completeness within us. I had this thing this week where it's like so many of us on a spiritual path, we were always looking at our karma. We're always looking at the parts of us that we need to resolve and dissolve. We've got so many things for sure that are, the list on the fridge. I've got this to work on. I've got this to work on. But if you just focus on that and only that, on some level, you are putting energy into that. Even with trying to resolve it, you are still putting energy into that part of you that holds that consciousness. So it's always, always vital that you hold the balance by also focusing on the higher frequencies, by focusing on really the parts of you that are elevated. And this is when you can then bring a balance into your life. So while we're doing this Kriya, I want you to think of things that you really can celebrate about yourself. Might just be one thing. It doesn't have to be many, just one, and really let that shine. And if you're struggling, may I suggest that you really try to embrace the idea that you are a being of light that has come here to have a human experience. And every part of your life was created by you in a divine design for you to learn what you, as in you, the multidimensional you, the soul, the higher self, is here to learn. So you in yourself are perfect. But that's not you as the you that you maybe identify with. It's not you that is the personality. The personality that is you in this lifetime is in some sense the bat of an eye in the life of your soul. Your soul is infinite. You are infinite. And this is one little story. Your life is one story in your soul's journey. So try and just connect to that very expansive feeling. It's such an expansive feeling. And every one of you, I'm sure, has felt that at some point. And that's why you love Kundalini yoga and you keep coming back, because it gets you in contact with that expansive view. So really invite that in. When you're in the postures, invite that in. Use your mind, use your ability with your intention to call the expansive part of you in. Okay. And if you can also have any other real qualities that you feel you shine at, also celebrate those. So let's start, shall we? So it's got a great start, this Kriya. So we're sitting in easy pose with your arms out to the side, parallel, with this mudra. So you fold in all of your fingers, hold them down by your thumb, except for the Saturn finger, the middle finger. So I'm not going to turn it around because we all know what that's going to say. And you hold those straight out to the side, okay? You've got that. So that is the posture. The breath will become automatic. And you're just going to rotate those arms in backward circles, okay? So the movement should be very tight and powerful. So they're not big circles, but it is a very sort of tight movement, okay? That's it. And try and keep those arms as straight as possible. Close your eyes. Just really stretch those arms out. That's it. It's a very small, tight movement from the shoulder. Hold the mudra. And really focus on the line between the movement. As you do those small, small circles, you can feel the thread that connects every single circle. Stretch those shoulders out, stretch them out. Imagine somebody's really holding your wrists and pulling them so they're supported, and it helps release the tension from those shoulders. And make sure the circles go backwards. So it's this way. I'm exaggerating, okay? It's this way. It's not that way. It's backwards. That's it. And breathe, breathe. You're going to be doing this for a while. So just settle into it. Breathe and move, breathe and move. And any thoughts that come that don't serve it, let them go. Let them go with the breath. Focus on that heart, focus on that heart. This posture really activates your heart center. That part of you inside that knows that everything, anything is possible without any expectations. So don't judge yourself on how you're doing this. You're just breathing and moving, breathing and moving, breathing and moving. Stay with it, stay with it. So for those that are just joining, the mudra is this. With your Saturn finger up, arms straight out to the side, small backward circles. Breathe, breathe. Keep going, keep going, keep going. However you manage to keep going. And just let that energy come through of, I can, I can. I can have this experience. Welcome it. And feel what you feel. Keep going, keep going. Don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop. However you manage it. You can stand up, you can walk around, but keep those arms up. Keep them moving. That's it. Move those arms. Be creative. Initiate yourself. That's it. You can laugh, you can cry, you can make any sound you want. Whatever helps, but you keep it going. Keep going. That's it. Find a way. Initiate yourself. That's what we have a life for. To get the confidence that we can find a way through. So find it now. However you manage it, keep going, keep going. That's it, that's it. Connect to the mantra, connect to the breath. Go, 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 go. Don't stop. Come on, come on. Nearly there, nearly there. That's it, that's it. Right, for the last bit now, for the last bit, just go as fast as you can for the last 30 seconds. Go, 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 go. Move it. Do not save yourself as if this is the only posture. 10. And slow down and inhale, inhale, hold it, hold it. Mulban squeeze. And release. So just stay in easy pose. Keep your spine straight. Just take some relaxing breaths. And just feel what you feel. Okay, so for the next posture, you want to interlace your fingers and bring them on the back of your neck. So you really want to open the chest, open the shoulders, try and keep those shoulders back. Now, this isn't Sufi grinding, but it's very similar, but it's like your whole spine is going to rotate round the pelvis. So you want to keep those elbows back, okay? They might want to come forward, but keep your elbows back and just rotate. And you want to go in a counterclockwise direction. Again, the breath will just become automatic and just really let that entire spine work round the hips. Try and keep those shoulders as open as possible. in a counterclockwise movement. Keeping that spine straight, elevated, lifted out of the pelvis, and rotate that spine round the pelvis. The whole spine moving as one. Just connect to how this posture makes you feel, the energy that this brings up. Drop down from your mind into your body and breathe. Keeping that spine long and elevated. You feel the chest opening. You feel the heart space opening. And as you do, you can open those elbows. No barriers. And as you move, you feel the connection that exists. And start to make the circles smaller, smaller till you come center, till you become still. And you inhale, inhale, hold it, squeeze the root lock, the mulband, squeezing that energy you've generated all the way up the spine, and release. If you can, really keep your eyes closed, stay inside. Every time you open your eyes, your consciousness is taken outside of you. You really want to stay inside. Let that connection build and build. So the next one is like a seesaw movement. So we have the mudra where you want to bring the thumb touching the mound at the base of the little finger. And then the arms are just straight out to the side, parallel to the ground. And you want the palms facing down. And then you're just going to raise the one arm up 60 degrees as one goes down. And then that's the seesaw. So it's just up and down, 60 degrees, up and down. And the arms will always create this diagonal line. Okay? So once you've got that, you want to move as fast as you can and as powerfully as you can. Find the rhythm. Keep that arm straight. To remember the shoulder movement is more important than the leg movement. So move those shoulders and really feel the synchronicity between the left and the right side. So you always have this diagonal line. You can have the tongue on the roof of your mouth, touching just behind the front teeth. That's it, you're doing great. Keep moving, that's it. The less you think about it, the easier it gets. Trust your body. Just you step aside and let the body do it, however it does. And just be really satisfied with however it is right now. Allow yourself to be satisfied. Find a way. 5 seconds. And then start to slow down, bringing the arms parallel to the ground. And inhale. Hold it, hold the breath, squeeze the energy all the way up the spine. And release. So just close your eyes, stay inside, and just connect to that energy that's moving. And so for the next posture, it's a camel. We're not going to hold this for very long. And if you can't do the full camel, you just want to place your hands on your lower back and you just lean back as far as is comfortable. So just come into this posture. Just let the breath come long and deep. We're just going to hold it for a few seconds. Just for a few seconds. And as you breathe deep, just let that spine relax as you just drop your head back. Take a few more deep breaths. And now we're going to go from that posture into the Good Pranam. So from the camel, you want to move forward. So you come sitting on your heels, leaning forward, stretching your arms out in front of you. And then you have this continuous flow from that posture, then coming back up onto your knees, leaning back into camel. So you move from one posture to the other. Just have this continuous motion, bringing your forehead and arms to the floor and then returning to camel. So just find that movement, moving from one posture to the next. It has a nice flow. So however you do it, from leaning back, you can go full camel, good, and then coming forward, bringing your forehead, your third eye to the ground, and then coming back again. You can join in, Kent. Just connect to that flow and breathe and exhale and inhale and exhale. Inhale. You're only thinking about the breath and the flow between. Moving from one posture to the next. Feeling that ease and grace as you flow. No judgment of how good or bad you are doing it. You just flow. It's like the waves in the water. They never judge how big they are. They just rise up and roll over. Just breathe. Last few seconds. This is really, really good for your lower back. And the sciatic nerve. Just allow your energy from your heart of the beauty of life, that you are alive. And each day is a new experience. Each moment is new. Another opportunity. then finish in the camel, leaning back. Hold it and exhale. Hold the breath out and squeeze the spine. Squeeze all the spine in Mulband. And release. And gently, gently coming, sitting down to easy pose. We're going to do some spinal twists. So curling your fingers, stretching the thumb up with your arms out to the side, parallel to the ground again. And you want to just twist from side to side, from left to right. If you're doing it correctly, you will feel a pressure on the forearm. So remember, you inhale left and exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. And you twist from side to side. And it's the whole spine that revolves. And that includes the head. So this is the one you can just let go and enjoy. You turn your head so it looks all the way over your shoulder. The movement comes from the hips and the whole spine. You revolve around your whole spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Whatever speed works for you, but really focus on that powerful breath. It's the breath that moves you, not the muscles, not the mind. Just breathe and move. And now let go, let go. You don't have to think about it. The body knows what it's doing. Trust it. Have an experience of letting your body lead. And turn your head. Your head is part of your spine. Last few seconds. That's it. Go, go, go. Liberate yourself. And then inhale, center. Keep those arms up. Inhale, hold, hold. Squeeze the energy up the spine, hold it. And relax. Keep the spine straight. Relax the arms. Take a few deep breaths. Just take a moment to feel how you feel now. Just take a moment to notice, recognize how amazing you are. Here, on this planet, having this life you created. Wondering how it's going to unfold. And you greet that with an open heart, knowing that it is exactly what you need. For the total you. The you that is where you are going to has sent you this gift to the you that is sat here now. Receive this gift from you. The gift is your life. The gift is what you are experiencing right now in your life. The success, the challenges, the loves, the sadness. Every single part of your life comes to you as a gift. And it is through experiencing it with an open heart you discover why it was perfect. And inhale. Exhale. And then come sitting onto your knees in rock pose. Keeping your hands on your thighs. If you need, you can use supports to make this comfortable. And we're going to do some navel pumps. So you want to inhale, hold the breath, and you pump the navel as many times as you can that is comfortable. And then when you need to, you stop and you exhale. And then again, you pump the navel as many times as possible. So you inhale and pump, and then exhale and pump. Okay? So just come sitting. You go with your own capacity. It's not about holding the breath longer, or you just go at your own capacity. So you inhale, hold it, and pump the navel. So you just pull the navel in and out. And then when you need to, you stop and you exhale. Hold the breath out and then pump the navel again for as long as you can. And then when you need to breathe, you stop the pumping, you inhale and pump the navel again. And just repeat. The rest of you is completely still. It is just your navel moving. And as the navel moves, not the shoulders don't move, the chest doesn't move, just the navel. One more minute. And inhale. More band. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale. And please stay sitting on your heels. And now we are going to do a Sufi grinding, a classic Sufi grinding, but you're going to do it sitting on your heels. So having your hands resting on your thighs and they don't move. And for the Sufi grinding, it's just the lower part of the spine that rotates round the pelvis. So the shoulders don't move. It's not like we're moving the whole body. It's just the mid to lower section of the spine. You just rotate round and round the hips. And just let the breathing relax as you rotate, connecting to the spine. Don't move your shoulders. It's just the mid to lower part of the spine that rotates. Your shoulders stay still. Keeping that spine nice and long. Feeling fully present. Fully aware of every breath, of every movement. And now change direction. Relax with long, deep breathing as you move, keeping that spine nice and fluid. And come center, come center. Inhale, mulband. Squeeze, squeeze, and release. If you're okay, still keep sitting on your heels. Of course, if you need to, you can come into easy pose. So for this one, you want to put your thumb in the side and curl your fingers round your thumb So you make this light fist. Bring the arms up by the chest. And then you're going to punch forward. As one go forward, the other arm goes back. So then once one arm extends, the other arm you pull back, and you keep alternating this motion, this punching motion. And at some point your whole body will start to rotate with the movement. That's it. Really extend that arm as far forward as you can, as much as you're pulling that elbow back. Just reach forward. What is it you desire in life? The intention is the important thing. Reach for it. Be clear with every part of you. Bring every part of you into unison. So you move in one direction. Move forward with an open heart. It could be as simple as that. I move forward, not bringing the past with me. Be purposeful. That just means having every part of you present together. Keep going, keep going. Connect to that inner spirit that's deep in your heart, that's deep in yourself. It's not from your mind, not from what I would like to do. It's much deeper than that. Feel that within you. Let that spirit come through. Keep going, keep going. When you connect to that spirit, it flows. It just flows. Give your spirit a chance. Celebrate that spirit. However small it might feel to you in any moment, it's always there, always waiting for you. You decide, you connect to it, and it grows. You just have to choose. Last few seconds. Let the whole body really get involved now. Seconds. And start to slow down. Slowly, slowly, slow down. And inhale. Mulban, squeeze. Squeeze. And release. Keep the spine straight. Take a few relaxing breaths and just connect to the energy in you now. And now gently come up standing. We're going to do like the posture we did before, like the seesaws. But you just have your hands flat, facing the ground. And you are slowly, slowly going to lift one arm up as the other arm goes down, keeping this vertical line as you're standing straight, lifting one arm up as the other arm goes down. Slowly though, very slowly begin lifting one arm up as the other arm goes down. Slowly, slowly. And it's a time to go fast, you want to go slow. And when it's time to go to slow, you want to go fast. So it's really slowly. You feel those arms slowly moving through that space. The space will let you know if you need to go a little bit slower. And as you go slower, you can really connect to the energy that is the earth. I would suggest if you feel it difficult to connect, go slower. Connect to the energy of the whole planet, of Mother Earth. And feel your connection through your feet. You are the very center as life flows all around. Go deep into your heart, the very core of your being. And from there you feel it all. And inhale, hold the breath, more band, squeeze, and exhale. And gently come laying down, sitting down. We just do a life nerve stretch. So first of all, you want to sit on, bring your right foot into your groin and stretch your left leg out. And then from the hips, you lean forward and you want to either grab the toe, the ankle, or the knee, whatever you are able to. And you just hold this posture with long, deep breathing. Just really feel that stretch through that life nerve that runs up the back of the leg and up the lower back. So just relax as you stretch forward. Breathing long and deep, using the exhale every time you exhale to stretch. Bringing your chest a little bit closer each time to your leg. Lengthening the spine along the leg.
Kundalini Mata Shakti Namo Namo Adi Shakti Namo Namo Sarva Shakti Namo.
And then inhale, exhale, and swap legs. Same thing, the other side.
Kundalini Mata Shakti Namo Namo Adi Shakti Adi Shakti Adi Shakti Namo Namo Sarva Shakti Sarva Shakti Sarva Shakti Namo Namo
Using that exhale to release the tension.
Pratam Bhagati Namo Namo Kundalini Mata Shakti Namo Namo Adi Shakti Adi Shakti Adi Shakti Namo Namo Sarva Shakti Sarva Shakti Sarva Shakti Namo Namo Pratam Bhagavati Pratam Bhagavati
And inhale, exhale, release, release. And we come for the last posture. So the last posture is in easy pose. And you want to bring your hands round the back into Venus lock and extending the Jupiter fingers, and then the thumbs cross over. Okay, so you bring this round your back. Now this is a dynamic posture. Okay, so we start off sitting upright with the hands behind us. Okay. And then you want to, as you bow down to bring your forehead to the ground, you want to bring it down to the right hand side. Okay. Then you come back up center again, and then you bow down, but then you bow down into the center. Then you come up again, and then when you bow down, you turn to the left, and then you come up again. So you keep repeating. Okay, so you repeat this bowing motion. Okay, so you just continue from the left to the center, to the right, and then back to the center, and then to the left, and then back to the center, and then to the right. So it's like you sweep from side to side. And of course, every time you come down, you raise your arms up behind you as high as is possible for you. You can do it with the breath. So you would inhale up, exhale down to the left, inhale up, exhale down center, inhale up, exhale down to the right, inhale up, exhale center, inhale up, and exhale to the right. So you combine the movement that is always changing, with the breath that is constant. Not for so long. So be as precise as you can, really bringing that forehead down. And then as you come up, really coming up to really stretch the spine up. Last 30 seconds. And then make this the last sequence. And inhale up. Small bend, squeeze, squeeze, really stretch the spine up, stretch it up. And release. And then just come laying down for the relaxation. So just come laying onto your backs. There is a short meditation afterwards, but let's just lay down. If you have something to cover yourself up, if you need to, please do so. Just stretch your legs out. Have your arms down by the side of your body, palms facing up. And just let all parts of you relax. Every muscle, every organ. Just let them let go and relax. Let the ground beneath you hold you. Feel its support along the whole length of your body, knowing you are carried. So you can relax even more. so relaxed. The only thing that is moving is the breath through your body. As it flows in and as it flows out. And your mind relaxes. As a thought comes, you let it go. Another thought comes and you let that go. Another thought and you let that go. Just fall into a deep, conscious sleep. Feeling grateful for all that is. And that you have this opportunity to create your life. Moment by moment. And each day is a new opportunity which you welcome with your open heart. To see what you can create for the highest potential for yourself and for all. And inhale, exhale, and start to breathe yourself back into your body, moving your navel as you inhale and exhale. Slowly rotating your hands and your feet, gently waking up your nervous system. And bring your hands over your head and do a big stretch. And then if you want, you do a cat stretch, bringing one leg over the side. Release, bring the other leg up, stretch that over. And rub your hands and the soles of your feet together. Bring your knees to your chest. And then roll backwards and forwards to come up sitting for the meditation. So this is a meditation for bringing balance to all parts of you. So it's from your spiritual, your mental, and your physical. It's recommended that when you first start this meditation, you only do it for 3 minutes. So it's really not going to be for long. But then you can build it up to 11. And 11 minutes is the recommended time for doing this breath meditation, because it's affecting the 2 hemispheres of the brain to bring them into balance. Now, one of the key with this meditation is the mudra. So you want to bring all of your fingertips together and you hold this with your thumb pointing towards your heart center. Now the key is to keep the pressure on those fingers. So and it has a breath with it, but whatever you do, you really become aware and stay aware of the pressure of each one of these fingers staying present. Okay, so be sure that this is maintained and it is strong, and this is what will help bring the balance. You focus at the tip of your nose, and the breath is you just inhale deeply, long and deep through the nose, and as you exhale in 8 strokes through the mouth. So you inhale, and of course the 8 strokes need to be equal in length, and by the time you get to the 8th you need to be completely exhaled. So you need to judge it that by the time you get to the end of the 8th sniff, you're out of breath, and then you inhale. And you just repeat that cycle. So you inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Keeping those fingers, really keeping the pressure. Open out those fingers. You spread the fingers wide as you can. There's almost so much pressure there. You go from almost the fingertip down to the first joint of the fingers. Really press hard on those fingers. So the whole first segment is pressing and in contact. Always exhaling through the mouth in 8, Inhale. Exhale. This is affecting your parasympathetic nervous system. And the 8 strokes is working on the pituitary gland. Keep the pressure on the fingers. Keep the awareness of that pressure on the fingers. Make this the last sequence, and then inhale and mulband. Hold the breath, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the root lock, hold it, hold the posture, exhale, inhale again, hold it, squeeze the root lock, generating the energy all the way up the spine. And we do it a third time, so hold the posture, exhale, inhale, and hold it, squeeze, and release. And just take a moment, stay inside, keep your eyes closed, and just feel how you feel now. And as we connect to ourselves, we can connect to everybody that was with us this evening. As if we were all together in one space and place. And we thank everybody for their contribution, for their energy. Now bring your hands together and we finish with 3 Satnams. So inhale. Satnam. 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 Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a super week. Look after yourselves. We're here every Sunday at the same time. If you fancy to come and join us again and set yourself up for the whole week. It's a different Kriya each time. Sometimes it's more meditative, sometimes it's more mantra based. But it's always an energy to help you connect really to yourself. And then that was what will support you for the whole week. So much love. Nice to see you again. And thank you for those that turned up for the first time. Please visit my website. There's lots of information there, or send me an email, send me a message on Instagram. Let me know how that was for you, how you are over the next few days. Thank you, Shireen. Well done. I'm so impressed with you. You'll have to let me know. I think that's your first class, no? Thank you, Penny. Sabine.